Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the world is pretty.
Yo les potes, du coup on va lancer la petite Fable 1 et on va la faire complète.
Can you feel it? The ill wind blowing from beyond the horizon. These wild waters, them call to me. They've seen much to chill the blood. A deep hunger, a heart of fire. But them always promise the freedom of the sea. Now, though, a new danger is coming on the tides, already changed this world to its liking. And if what it wants can't be found, it will take everything. Want to know its name? The one who brought this ruin lie in iron below the feet of the ferryman, trapped for all forever in the sea of the damned. Nobody but its captain may tread below the deck of that ship. That means to learn the truth with your own eyes, you'll have to stow away. But if the ferryman, him catch you, your destiny might in there. Still listening? Then listen close. All you think you know about your life and death is only the beginning. With your heart still beating, you will see those cursed shores with new eyes. When you raise up the flame of souls, all I can do is show you the way. I traveled to another world, and now you will do the same. Take these words for the journey. If you read them right, them whisper what has been and what is yet to be. Whispers to help you save a pirate's life. Now make sail. The door is open. The prisoner is waiting. And our time is trickling away.
Hop, j'ai pas parlé les gars pour pas vous embêter tant que par là. Là, on va le passer le portail tranquille. On va mettre un disque. Quand il y a des passages qui sont trop longs, je je mettrai en avance rapide. Voilà. Tout ce qui est chaud. Et le rechargement, on évitera. Je vais y passer.
Dead men tell no tales. Shiver me timbers. Trinkets and coins. Trinkets and coins.
Petit côté difficile. Ça va.
You come seeking adventure and all your pirates, eh? Sure, you've come to the proper place. But keep a weather eye open, mates, and hold on tight. With both hands, if you please. There be squalls ahead, and Davy Jones waiting for them what don't obey. Dans la vidéo, là, je vais vous montrer le son. Hop, vous suivez le chemin. Burn bright accursed lights upon tales of old and ill deeds long past. Dead men tell no tales.
Ça, c'est le prochain tout de suite.
ye be brave enough to perceive the curse of Dead Man's Grotto awaits you.
No fear have ye of evil curses, says you. Properly warned ye be, says I. Who knows when that evil curse will strike the greedy beholders of this bewitched treasure? Dead men tell no tale.
Sit the motion together and keep your ruddy hands together. That's the best way to repel ordinary enemies. And mark well the words we use. Dead men tell.
Tout est aligné.
Dead men tell no tale.
Jusque là pour l'instant j'ai pas grand chose à faire.
The truth lies before you. In this place, dead men will always have tales to tell.
Je vais mettre le chemin vite. D'accord.
Perhaps he knows too much. You've seen the cursed treasure. You know where it be hidden. Now proceed at your own risk. These be the last friendly words you hear. You may not survive to pass this way.
Dead men tell no tale.
À partir de là, on va vraiment commencer l'histoire. Déjà vous en avez un premier truc à faire, c'est aller là. Là les portes vont s'ouvrir. Bon ça allume toutes les...
Ahoy down
Oui,
there!
casser la tête à le chercher.
Ye paid the warnings no heed, and say put in sailor's grave while ye still draw breath at the risk of marooning yourself here for all eternity. Now that be what I call true pirate courage. Not like the scurvy sea devils who stole me plunder and jailed me up here. Me own crew. A bunch of treacherous curs. Ah, but this be no way to hold a conversation. Climb up here and lower me cage. I'll make it worth your while. Watch your step now. I'd hate to see you take... Are you still there? Did you drown? Blast it all! I can't see a thing from up here. You best not... Hey. I thought ye might be lost, or got yourself trapped for all eternity. And I think it's another trapped soul that brought you here. Well, you're out of luck. The ferry no longer docks at any port in this blighted blister of a town. Now that's not a gap ye'll cross, less'n ye grow some wings. But ye mustn't give up. Ye see, I happens to know of a way to call the ferryman back to these shores.
Parce que là, vous allez pas le voir au début, mais il y a un truc à récupérer là. Hop.
That's the way. Or I can taste me sweet, sweet freedom.
Ça va être trop.
Well, ye took your sweet time. Here we are. Oh, me head. It's killing me.
Elle est là. Ouais, je pense que vous avez déjà un livre ici à récupérer, le premier. Bon, ça l'affiche pas parce que je l'ai déjà fait. Du coup là. Ici, il vous montre une croix, mais il n'y aura pas besoin de creuser parce que c'est déjà creusé. Du coup la clé se trouve sur le buste. Pour récupérer, il suffit juste de baisser là. Vous avez la clé, vous retournez.
By Hades' burning beard! You found the key! That's the way. I'd be fearful that the lock might have rusted after all this time. Being that I'm unable to provide my own means of locomotion, you'll have to carry it and make sure your hands are clean. I don't want fingerprints all over me skull.
Ah, il y a le deuxième livre aussi ici. J'y pense. Et remplir le shop.
We did it! The cage is open! What be the delay?
Ça fait 1, 2 lignes. Et là par contre il faudra un autre truc. Du coup, je vais vous expliquer. Là vous prenez le crâne.
You expect me to just roll my way across town?
Les trucs à faire.
Sweet freedom! Ah, it feels good to see in more than one direction. All these years I've spent wondering what happened to me town and me treasure. Now, we've a long journey ahead, and I've yet to find me sea legs. So you gets about the walking, and I'll take care of the talking. Let's start by heading for the old lighthouse. Or perhaps you'd rather me take ye on the grand tour of me fallen kingdom. Who knows? There may still be plunder to find. Ha 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 ha! That'd be Captain Bones for ye. Old Bonesy could never stomach his own recipes. Not much good at chess, neither. Now there's an idea. How about we show them how it's done? Stick me on old Bonesy's shoulders and I'll win the game for us. Hang it all! It's been so long I forgot about the house rules. We'll need to find something of special value, a trinket or similar, as a buy-in before we can play. An establishment like this is bound to hold more than her share of secrets.
Ah oui, achat requis, c'est vrai.
You'd better have
C'est
a
à ça
good reason for leaving me behind.
que je voulais vous expliquer. Du coup, il y avait une croix qui était dessinée. Merde, c'est pas sur quand vous avez allumé la bougie. C'est pour vous expliquer vite fait l'histoire. Le trou est là. Voilà. Le trou est là. Il faut suivre les pièces d'or et vous trouverez le chemin. Tac.
Avast! I said avast! Can anyone hear me?
Tac.
You're hiding. This be a cruel joke to play on a man what can't see.
Là, il va lui falloir son trésor, donc le trésor,
Oh, that's a grand.
on va aller chercher tout de suite. Hop, c'est le chemin qui est ici. Du coup, il y aura le troisième bouquin qui est là. Là, vous faites ça. Ça va allumer la lumière dans la chambre. Vous allumez la lumière dans la chambre, vous faites ça. Et ça va vous donner une position à creuser. Du coup, la position à creuser, elle se trouve là. C'est toujours la même. Tac, tac, le baril. Normalement, c'est là. Non. Pour récupérer le coffre du loup, pardon. Je vous demande la clé, donc vous
Even
retournez.
the cockroaches have jumped ship.
Du coup, le phare il est là, le ponton. Hop.
What's wrong? Don't tell me you forgot all about me.
Hop, vous donnez le coffre à celui qui est enterré.
Griffins, that's Dougie's treasure, sure enough. Oh, what a glorious day. Let's see if my key still fits, and then we'll share what's inside.
Did we get separated? Well, this is a fine kettle of splash tails. Snails and barnacles! Is that the best ye can do? Well then, me rook goes to Queen's Knight 3. And that, matey, check and mate. Which means the contents of the pot be mine. A fine, fancy key, and I'll be bound it leads to treasure.
Alors désolé, on va
Sore loser.
Du coup,
No
vous avez vu ce
matter.
qu'il faut faire, vous avez
You
récupéré
never
la
could
pièce
play
dans le
worth
coffre, la clé.
split.
Là,
Let's
vous
take
venez
this
remettre le
key.
crâne sur lui, vous donnez la
Find the
pièce.
ship it opens.
Et ça vous donne la clé. La clé de
Don't be thinking you can take that key and leave me here to rot.
la cache qu'on a
Ye
vue tout à
still
l'heure.
need my help to make it out of this accursed town.
Vous avez de l'or à ramasser. En vrai je le ramasse pas, moi j'ai la flemme. Et vous venez surtout ici, c'est pour faire une quête. Du coup, je vous ai fait montrer avant, c'est pour ça. Faut la tourner comme ça. Faut la tourner à fond. C'est une quête à faire du phare et ça vous évitera de revenir. Alors du coup la lampe est là, il a tourné, nickel. Du coup voilà. Hop. Ici vous avez plus rien à faire. Du coup on va récupérer le crâne qu'on a laissé dans le bateau. Où est-ce qu'il est? Merde, c'est pas ce que je fais. Là, et go au fort. Comme au fort. Au phare. Hop, voilà, ça fait monter le pont. Là, vous montez tout en haut. Du coup, on en était déjà à 3 boucles. Il y a le quatrième qui est en haut du fort. Désolé, ça vous donne mal la tête. Là, vous venez là. Là, normalement, vous posez le crâne sur lui. Là. Ça a bugué.
Ah, new body at last. Not as handsome as the old one, but they say beggars can't be choosers. There! It's just like sailing a sloop.
Regardez les
Ye
vagues,
never
ça va
forget
être
how.
internet. C'est pour allumer le
Let's
truc
see
qui est
if we
là-haut.
can't find some clue as to set this place ablaze once
On
more.
voyait pas du tout.
First, see if you can't light the brazier with that fancy flame of yours. Of course, lighting up the town
Et
is
d'ailleurs,
all well and good,
Ce livre est là.
but you'll need to point your flame out to sea if we're to call the ferry. Aye, that's the way. so I think it looked better in the dark. Now, to get the ferryman's attention. There. The lighthouse is good as new, and the mists are clearing. Let me try and get a better view. I see sails on the horizon. Well, there she be. The ferry of the damned. Though you'll find no welcome passage on her decks. Those hooded fellers are what you might call in charge around here. And they won't suffer the living to board her. The only way ye'll sail aboard that ship is to stow away. I wonder if their little secrets still be stowed about here. The key to me cabin, after all these years. The keeper took it when he ratted me out to the others and they set upon me. Me ship'll be a sight for sore sockets, sure enough. But this moldy old body won't last 5 minutes out there, so I'll need ye to be my transport once again. At least till we reach me ship. Take me to me ship with the red sails, and I'll see ye safely aboard that ferry.
Là, du coup, vous prenez la tête de l'autre, vous redescendez. Là, le crâne, vous pouvez aller le mettre sur la porte qui est là, tant que vous fassiez la mission qui est là-bas, et vous récupérez les 5
There she be! This next bit needs a fine touch. Set me down atop that there skeleton. There's a secret nearby. I can smell it on the wind.
Vous remontez là-bas,
There she be.
à l'entrée de la map.
Me golden hair. Fastest ship on the sea. By my reckoning, no one ever dared tell me different.
Tac. Là, une fois que vous êtes exactement à gauche, où les flammes, la grosse lumière là en fait c'est allumé. Premier truc à faire c'est vous récupérez le premier bouquin qui est là juste à côté du cadavre. Vous récupérez la clé. Vous avez un deuxième bouquin ici. Le troisième, non, là, il est là. Le troisième est juste là. Après vous venez avec la clé que vous ouvrez ici. Et là vous avez le troisième, le quatrième pardon, et le cinquième qui est là, sur l'étagère. Voilà, vous avez résolu tous les trucs de la map. Il n'y a plus qu'à aller chercher le cinquième bouquin. Et là vous avez quasi toutes les promotions. Parce qu'il va juste vous manquer de finir l'histoire. Alors désolé si les graphismes sont dégueulasses, des fois c'est la chute FPS, c'est la map, elle doit charger tellement. Et du coup vous aurez les voiles là. Prenez le crâne, il n'y a plus rien à chercher ici à part le dernier bouquin qui est tout en haut, mais il y a le place.
on deck.
Sorry, Captain.
We just go.
Et le 5e bouquin est ici. Là il va parler, il
Sure,
va
I
donner
used to be
accès.
taller than this.
Et nous allons
This key
partir.
let you through the side door of me cabin.
Mais là du coup vous allez
Here is
avoir
where we
validé
be
tout ce qu'il y a
parting ways.
ici sur la...
There's a rowboat over
fin.
yonder that'll carry you onto the ferry. Quiet as
Là
a
tout ça, ça
church
sera validé.
mouse.
Il y a juste la fin de l'histoire. Hein.
Do
pour
ye
l'instant.
really know what's waiting for ye below her decks? Not all treasure is silver and gold. Me crew are free, and me conscience is clear. But I've still plenty of thinking to do. Perhaps one day we'll meet again. Now take the key and be off with ye, before ye find yourself trapped here for good. Ye've made an old sea dog happy. Watch where ye step. The treasure what
Il y a
cursed
rien à
me
récupérer.
may still be
Directement
lying
dans la chambre.
about.
Au bateau, vous amarrez. Ah, je me suis bloqué. Voilà, hop, voilà. Hop, c'est de ce côté-là.
You, who have lingered in this... Stop! The cursed flame you carry has no place within my well of fates. Do not attempt to meddle with power beyond your comprehension.
Vous venez péter le rituel. Voilà.
The very secrets are laid bare. I cannot surrender, but I entreat you. Do not continue to trespass here, for you do not understand the truth of what you seek.
Vous allez tout en bas.
Come on, Dougie. Come to Jack and get the boat. Come to Jack and...
I know what you're thinking. That dog is never going to move. Therefore, I propose a wager. Let us see if I can lure him over faster, then you can take the keys from his mouth and let me out. The winner gets this delicious bone. Don't say much to you. Very wise. When endeavoring an escape, silence is generally best. However, as I've had no one but a recalcitrant mutt to talk to for far too long, I shall bow to my collegial nature and introduce myself. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow. Though, since you came here to rescue me, you probably knew that already. And you must have heard tell of my heroic journey to acquire this, the greatest pirate treasure of all. A golden key to other lands, an eternal freedom, plundered from the lair of a heartless squid and used to assist in the daring escape that led me to stand before you now. Shiny, isn't it? You know, I haven't had so much as a crumb to eat since I got here. completely sure where here is exactly, but it's sorely lacking in dinner options. I'm a shadow of my former self. Then again, the captain seems a dreary sort of fellow. Probably enjoys dried biscuits. Wouldn't even tell me how I came to be aboard this sad little ship.
Et là nous allons nous fight.
The last thing I remember was standing at the helm of the Pearl as we made our escape. Suddenly, there was a loud, booming, cannonballing sort of noise. A cannonball, perhaps. The scenery's not very inspiring, but it's good to stretch me legs. Now, let's get off this ship before
Stay where you are!
that happens.
You, from the living world. Why have you interfered with my work? The selfish actions of this Varro have brought catastrophe in his wake. Dire fortune that now threatens to consume the Sea of Thieves itself.
That's Captain Jack Sparrow, mate. And I think you may be overreacting just a smidge. I know the true worth of what I possess, and I intend to keep it quite safe. Now, I can see you're very busy, very grumpy, so we'll just be on our way.
Silence! You shall be returned to your cell. And this time, the key shall be cast overboard into the abyss. What you possess must never be permitted. You see the folly of your actions? Already the sands of time have trickled into oblivion and we are discovered. He has found us. They have our scent now. We cannot flee. Therefore, we must fight. To arms!
Steady, mate. That's the Flying Dutchman we're talking about. She's no ordinary ship.
Then upon the waves of my domain, she will find herself well matched. Play your part, pirates! The cannons stand ready. Unleash the fury of the dead upon this interloper, that we might put an end to calamity before it begins.
I believe that means he'd like us to use games. She's matching our speed! I'll not be surrendering today. do you suggest I defend her with, mate? I forgot to bring the bone!
Oh, very well. Take my blade while I steady our course. A dead man's sword for a dead man's hand. Keep him off the ship.
Don't think they're here to help, mate. Don't think they're here to help, mate.
Ça va bientôt être la fin de la table, hein, les amis.
Oi! Treasure! It's gone! Change course! Change course! After that treasure! I gave her my word!
destroy them!
Et voilà les amis, nous avons fini la fable. Du coup, je vais couper la vidéo là, une fois qu'il aura fini de parler.
Now Sparrow is lost, and our enemy has the treasure in his grasp to fulfill his dark ambitions and lay siege to the Sea of Thieves. Already his plans are in motion, deep beneath the waves. You have caused much harm this day. However, you fought bravely. I shall return you and your vessel to the land of the living, so that you may continue to fight. Fight to save all that you have endangered. Fail, and you shall bear witness as this world too falls under the shadow of Davy Jones.
Et voilà, là vous aurez fini la fable à 100% les amis. Du coup, n'oubliez pas le pouce bleu, les petits commentaires, les petits boys, n'hésitez pas à partager avec les potes hein, ou à passer sur le live faire un petit bonjour, ça fait toujours plaisir. Allez les gars, bonne fin de vidéo, ciao ciao, à la prochaine.